Hi everybody, Marty Rubin, and I'm back for another segment of Marty's Corner. And we have two special guests today. Two special guests. So, batting first, Joey LaVarco, who's playing the talented, quick-witted, neurotic,
very
neurotic Barry Mann.
Yeah.
And batting second, we have Daugherty, who's playing the sophisticated, chic,
Yes,
a little sarcastic,
totally.
but very, very likable.
Oh, good.
Cynthia Weil.
Woo.
In the hit musical, beautiful.
That's it.
So welcome. It's been quite a first couple of weeks here. Has this been fun for you?
It's been fun. It's been a roller coaster. It's been a whirlwind. A lot of hard work, but really grateful to finally be settled in and enjoying this time at the Argyle.
Yes. Did you? It's very important. How important is chemistry for like when the two of you are playing, business partners, you're romantically involved. How important is chemistry for these two?
Extremely
It's
important.
kind of their everything, honestly.
Yeah.
It's right off the bat.
Right.
Yeah.
You felt it, like you said, this is clicking. This is gonna work.
We were besties, kind of immediately.
Yeah.
I feel like our whole little foursome squad was
Yes.
instantly
You're
hit it
dynamite up
off.
Yeah,
So
and the reality is we have 2 weeks to rehearse these things and put it up, and we have to convince audiences that we have known each other for
Our
so
whole
long
lives.
and have this relationship. So it's been a lot of fun, exploring in rehearsals and even in performances, more of that chemistry and diving deeper into it. And
Yes.
we have
just
lots
having
of time
fun.
on the train to chat and become
Yes.
besties. So
Yes.
it's
Do you argue on the train and make believe that you're in character?
We could get there.
Yeah, we fight, we quickly make up. It's
Exactly.
great. Just like the show.
Exactly.
Joey, where did you grow up?
I grew up in a town called Fairfield, New Jersey.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Like about an hour and change from here.
And when did you get the acting bug?
When I was 10, I was actually playing football and baseball for a majority of my childhood.
High School Musical.
Yeah, essentially. And I wasn't really great at staying upright. So I'd constantly get knocked over, and I was tired of it. And my mom realized, there was a production of The Music Man happening at a local community theater. I was 10 years old. Really wanted the role of Winthrop. Did not get it. But I stuck it out, did the show, and fell in love with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Lily? Where did you grow up?
I grew up in LA.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
And
so
how old were you when you got on stage?
I think it was like third grade. So I was super into sports, soccer, gymnastics. I was super quiet and focused and really anxious. And
Yes.
so I was in therapy in like first grade because I wouldn't go to school. I would be so anxious. I'd literally make myself throw up. It was a mess.
Okay. Yes.
But my mom went to performing arts school and she was like, let's try this summer camp.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
I did, and I fell in love, and it was the same theater company I did.
How did
like,
you get over the butterflies for
I
when
just
you went on
did
stage?
it. I just had so much fun, and my parents were like, "Oh, she's good at this. Let's keep this going." And then I went to a performing arts middle school and high school, and then Manhattan School of Music for
Yes,
college.
that's awesome. Now listen, as Marty's Corner fans, there's a sports reference coming. So
I'm
gonna.
scared.
It may take a little while to get there, but
Let's
just
go.
stay with me.
Wheels
all
are
right?
turning.
All right. So you're a terrific team. All right, and there are been some great teams in entertainment and in baseball.
Oh, yeah.
So let's and in entertainment, a lot of times it's comedy. So back way in the day, Abbott and Costello,
Oh, yeah.
Laurel and
Who's up
Hardy.
first? You
Later, Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder. Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. And, that kind of comedy. And then, of course, in baseball, you have batters that bat behind each other in the batting order. And they're dynamite, they call them like teams. So like back in the day, Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, Ken Griffey Jr., Edgar Martinez. These were the guys.
Yeah.
And more recently,
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge and Juan Soto, when
Yeah.
he was on the Yankees, that was that was something.
Yeah.
So all of those teams in sports and entertainment, they have respect for the other teams, but they want to be the best themselves.
Yeah.
And I feel like the two characters that you play, you were a great songwriting team. And even though you were friends with Carole King and Jerry Goffin, the characters, there was a rivalry there.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Lily, do you think like that rivalry really brought out the best in both songwriting teams.
I think so. Oh my God, if you have a little fire going under you, you're gonna want to do it, and it's fun. It's fun to be competitive with your friends. So I know they just kept doing that, and it just was better for all of them.
Right, and then Don Kirshner would be, you know,
it was always a competition.
he was firing you up with.
Of course he was.
Next big hit goes to the Shirelles and stuff like that.
Exactly.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Did you know? Were you familiar with the story, Joey, the Beautiful?
No, and Carole's story, not really. I knew the music super well, like everybody. But her story I didn't really know until I'd seen Beautiful for the first time a couple years ago.
Right.
And then it wasn't until actually working on it where you start to do the research on these characters and their lives and the history and the music, and you learn so much.
Did you watch how other actors portrayed Barry Mann?
I have seen other productions of the show. I wasn't watching for that, if that makes sense. Because I really do love to have my own spin on it, you know? So I try not to get anybody else's version in my head. But, you know, there have been a lot of people to do it.
Yes.
So, yeah, they're around.
How about yourself, Lily? Were you familiar with the show?
Okay, so the Tapestry album was always playing in my house, and my mom sings and plays, so she was always doing that. But we saw it together. I think I was pretty young when my mom and I saw it in LA together. And Carole's story was just so shocking. Oh my God, it's amazing, you know. But no, I didn't really know the story. And then for this, I just kind of watched a lot of Cynthia interviews and a lot of, I feel like we were going more of like, let's do research on the actual person instead of someone's adaptation on the person.
You mentioned that you started performing on stage when you were in third grade.
Third grade, Willy Wonka.
So listen, so if third grade, you know, if third grade, the third grade, how old were you in third grade? That was like,
8.
Okay, if that 8-year-old was looking on stage at her grown-up self, not that you're that much old, you know, you're pretty young, but if she was looking at the grown-up version, you know, playing Cynthia Weil in Beautiful on the Argyle Theater stage, what do you think that 8-year-old would be thinking?
I think she would believe it. Oh my God. I think she loved it back then, but I don't think it quite registered that this could be what she wanted to do.
Right, you didn't know for
She'd
sure.
be so proud. Oh my God, especially across the country and thinking about all the things I've done.
Yes.
She's so special.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. You know, your character, Joey, you get to showcase a lot of things. I mean, he's very funny.
Yeah.
You know, you get to sing, you get to, you know, perform, you do that solo, we got to get out of this place.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Bring the house down.
That solo, is that something you circle and say, whoa, you know, I can't wait to get to that scene because I really can showcase everything I can do.
Yeah, I'm very biased towards that number for sure. That is my forte, that's what I do. So I definitely feel like I'm in my strongest element in that song for sure.
Right. When you say that's your forte, you find performing. What's easier for you? Being funny, you know, acting, you know, singing, performing. Like what comes the easiest?
It depends on the day. Honestly, I have days where vocally I feel great and it's easy. I have days where my acting feels a little bit more connected.
Yeah.
So it really ebbs and flows. I will say I typically don't do comedy. So this is a first for me, really, and it's been so much fun. He's such a fun character, and he is all over the place.
When you get that laugh, right?
Which one? I mean, he's got so many.
No, I mean, there's a lot of laughs,
Yeah,
but when you get that laugh, that gives you the.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
that
When
rush,
I know that
right?
they're with me, too, I'm like, got him.
Yes,
It's great.
yes. And when you're singing, Lily, the songs that we, you know, were all made famous. I mean, like all these fantastic groups, you know, and then, of course, you know, Carole King, you know, sang it herself. But when you're singing those songs, do you feel the energy in the audience?
Oh, it is so fun. I feel like I have more fun getting to watch the audience watch Tess. Because when we're sitting watching It's Too Late and I'm watching the front row sing along or cry or you've got a friend and it's just like, oh, this is so special. And one of my best friends, she sat up in the balcony on like opening night and she's like, oh my God, people are like, hey Siri, what song? Like everyone is just asking.
Hopefully not during the show.
Well, yes, but
well, these songs mean something to everybody.
Yes,
you know, like
and
you said,
it's
Tapestry.
So obvious.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
and it's really has held up. Like, you know, you say like your parents were doing it, you know, I remember when it came out, but all these songs held up, you know, they're really, really good. You both get to sing a lot of songs, you know, in the show, and then you sing a few together.
We do.
Would you give the fans a little treat and show that, you know, how you sing together on stage?
Why not?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, a little bit of Walking in the Rain.
Walking in the Rain.
Yeah,
It's a great show. It's a great
sing this
song.
in Act 2, so yeah.
It's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
When he's near me, I'll kiss him. And when he leaves me, whoa, I'll miss him.
Though sometimes we'll fight,
I won't really care. And I know it's gonna be alright, 'cause we got so much we share.
walking in the rain,
Ooh.
and wishing on the stars up above, and being so in love.
Woo! That was awesome. That was awesome.
Oh.
I love it. And if you want to see these two doing their thing on stage, you know, not only singing but falling in love, you know, and the rest of this super talented cast, come on down and buy your tickets to Beautiful. We're playing Wednesday through Sunday, straight through to August 30th, and we can't wait to see you at the Argyle Theater.
Come see us.
Yeah.